Charles here, rusty7two. So I have the ability to go live on my YouTube, so I figured I'd check it out, see if anybody watches. I'm out here cleaning up the garage right now. I got a freaking huge mess. So anyway, it's January 1st, 2026. Hope everybody's doing well. I am doing great. Working on just working on the garage here. I got a pretty good mess going. A lot of projects, and I'm not a very organized person, so I just gotta every once in a while I gotta kind of stop, regroup, get all my tools reorganized, cleaned up, back in the toolbox where they go. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I know my neighbor, my buddy Brian across the street, has a tough time keeping everything organized as well. But anyway, let's see here. Just working on getting y'all mounted up. I have a tendency to just get done with a project and throw all my crap in the toolbox, not where it's supposed to go. And I think, oh, I'll get to that later. And then we get more projects and more projects. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Anyway, about that. This is going well. Anyway, we get more and more projects, and of course, I just never get around to cleaning stuff up. So that's my goal for today. If I can do that, maybe my goal for the year would be to keep this mess in check instead of friggin' dicking around like I do and letting it get all messy. Close the garage door. It is a little chilly outside right now here in Missouri. I got some cool stuff planned for the year. Wife and I sat down last couple days and looked over the calendar. Decided on some things. Going to see Coulter Wall. I think that's in March. March, I think. Pretty excited about that. Coulter's freaking awesome. Been listening to his music for quite a while now. I saw him in concert 4 years ago here in St. Louis at a really small venue. That was kind of before he got really popular. He was just starting to get popular when I saw him there, and it was a really cool show. It was kind of awesome. The before the show started, we were standing out on the sidewalk. A friend of mine was having a smoke, and we were drinking, and you know, as you do. And sure as shit, Coulter came walking out the side door, stood right there on the sidewalk next to us, and was having a smoke himself before the show started. It was really cool. I didn't say hi. I wish I would have been like, "Hey man, I love your music" or something like that. But I tried to be cool and just let him have his time. I'm sure that, especially now, his shows are way bigger than they were then. So I'm sure that he definitely gets a lot more people coming up to him and stuff. Can you guys comment on these live videos or anything? This is the first time I've done one, and I don't know if there's like comments that can come up or anything like that. So if you can leave a comment, let me know. I see there's a couple people on here. Or at least it's telling me there is. Anyway, going to see Coulter in concert coming up. What else we got? We're going to Van Nationals this year. That's in August, I think. Yeah, I think it's like sometime in August. Bought tickets. We're going for sure. It's in Ohio, I believe. I'd have to look on my phone, which is I'm using for this video right now, but I'm pretty excited about that. We'll be taking the Ford, the E100. I don't know how many of you guys have seen that. Maybe I can, if you guys want to see my van, I can take you off the stand here and walk around the driveway and show you that. We're going to do, my wife and I did a motorcycle trip. Hey, what's up, Ivanimar Diaz? How's it going, man? Hi, nice to see you. Thanks for checking out my live. But no, the wife and I did a motorcycle trip to Arkansas in October, and we're going to do another one. Hey, Anthony, how's it going? Hi. So cool comments do come across there. Cleaning up the garage, man. I got a lot of tools in the toolbox that aren't in the right place. So right now I'm just taking everything out that isn't in the right place and clean tools and put them away. Just doing that. You know, talking about my life. But yeah, so we're gonna go to Van Nationals in the old Ford E100. I did the vertical door on that about a week ago, and it's freaking cool. I got to get the latch system kind of squared away. I kind of got it roughly in there at the moment. Get a latch closed and I can open it and everything, but I need to get something a little bit more user friendly. Get that all squared away. What tool is my favorite to eat? Knuckle sandwiches. I don't know. What tool is my favorite to eat? That's a weird question. Thanks for asking. I'll have to think about it. I'll get back to you on that. What's your tool? Your favorite tool? Is it your mom's tool? Is that your favorite one to eat? Probably. Hopefully you can hear me when I'm talking this way because I am on a mic. But anyway, we're going to do Van Nats and then we're going to go to Arkansas. We're going to do another motorcycle trip. I don't know if we're going to do Arkansas or do like Kentucky, Tennessee and Kentucky and all that. Allen wrenches. They are pretty good. Not too bad. How about an Allen socket? You like those rather than a wrench? This year we did, let's see, my wife and I did Arkansas on the Harley, and then my brother and some other buddies from work did a trip. We rode from Missouri to Ohio. We stopped in Indianapolis, Indiana halfway through and toured the bike toward the racetrack. I've got a 2005 Harley Electric Glide. My favorite oil to drink. I'm trying to cut back on the calories these days, so a good 0.20 is nice. Pennzoil. Yeah, Anthony, it's a cool bike. I kind of rode sport bikes when I was younger, and before the Harley, I had a Kawasaki Concourse 1400, big sport touring bike, really sporty, lots of performance, and I loved that bike. I still think that's probably one of the best bikes ever made. But I had that bike for 12 years or so, and I was just getting bored of it. And my brother was riding Harley at the time. He still does. But I switched over to a Harley. I bought an electric glide, and I loved it. Having the stereo when you're riding is super nice. Luggage wise, it's okay. It's got plenty. It's got enough room. I bought an electric glide, and then the first one I bought, I actually hit a deer on and totaled it. And then I bought another one, and a few months after that, my brother and I rode to Alaska and back from the St. Louis, Missouri area. And that was awesome. It was a 10,000 mile round trip. It was really cool. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Canada is beautiful. Banff and Jasper National Parks are pretty sick. What's up, Will?
Hey, what's going on?
Just doing a YouTube live.
Exactly.
That's Will. Will went on the trip to Ohio and West Virginia and Kentucky back in October. He's got a Road King. It's pretty sick. It's sitting in the garage right now. I just actually pulled mine out. Roll. That back on. Got audio, but that's Will's Road King. Mine's sitting out in the driveway. Trying to get a little bit more room in here so I could work. No, I don't. Actually, there was a pair in here, but I threw them out. So, Buckeyes has them. Love you too. Bye. Anyway, Sandwiches. What's up? That's a funny way to spell that. How's it going? Yeah. Anyway, love the Electric Glide. It's a blast. It's got a nice stereo on it. It got a nice Saddleman seat. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna do another bike trip this year. We got a Vespa, which is a big scooter rally. It's the big US scooter meetup rally thing that's going on. We're gonna go to that, and that is in at the same time as the Slaughterhouse rally, which is in Chicago, and we'll be taking the scoots again for that. Let's see, I can show you my scooters. So that black one there's mine, and then that's my wife's. It's wrapped with a I Love Lucy theme wrap, which is pretty cool. And then the sidecar goes on my bike. I just have it off right now. It's not too hard to take on and off, but no, Vespa should be cool. Slaughterhouse and Vespa combo should be pretty sick. Can't wait for that. What's up? Yep. On a live video. Uh-oh. Okay. So now my wife's scooter is pretty cool. It's got the I Love Lucy wrap on it, and she won Best Modern Vespa at the rally this last year. That was cool. What else we got going on? No questions yet. We got 2 people watching. So anyway, I gotta clean this crap up. So Van Nats, yep, motorcycle trip. That should be cool. Last year we did a family trip to what lake is that dang thing? It's one of the lakes here close in Missouri, Table Rock Lake. We did that in February. That was pretty fun. We're going to try to do that again. We just get a big Airbnb and the whole family comes and stays, and it's a lot of fun. Good time. Get a trash can. Oh my God, I got tools everywhere in this place. Anyway, I guess that's all I have. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Maybe I'll do this again. I don't know. We'll see. I guess it could be fun. If you guys have more questions, just send me a message or something. Talk to you later.